It's time. Probably my favorite game of all time, maybe. There's a high likelihood of it. Also really like Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, part of the reason I love Shadow the Hedgehog is because it's basically a sequel to this game. Such good music.
File select.
I actually 100%ed this game. 162 hours. Wow. I 100%ed this game before I ever 100%ed what do you call it? These are from other times I did real Let's Plays. I've done this was probably I think the first game I ever like fully 100%ed, even before Adventure 1. So we're gonna start a new file.
Story select.
And we're gonna be doing Hero Story in today's episode. One of the most iconic scenes in video game history. Everything about this game is just so iconic.
En route, everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a sensible word. Cargo secured on board and... What?
I love this music. You might recognize it. Outro right here. Yeah, that's my outro music on... I didn't use my outro music in Adventure 1 because, like, I could just put it over the credits. End credits, that is. Yeah, there's a reason they always play Escape from the City and Live and Learn last at the Sonic Symphonies. This is one of the most iconic moments in Sonic history. How did I'm going to be mad at myself for the rest of the day for messing that up. I pressed A like barely too late. This song is so good, there's a reason everyone loves it. Dang it, I did it again. I tried to get too greedy with getting like the very edge. I wanted to get the highest jump, and instead I got no jump. Oh yeah, I went that way out of habit. I don't have the fire suit yet. I also just tried to use the bounce bracelet out of habit. I can't mess this one up. There we go. Dang it.
Here we go.
And just like how Adventure 1 introduced so much, Adventure 2 also introduced a lot. Oh dang it, I was barely too late. Like, the modern scoring system is based on how this game ran. With, while it did get a bit of some overhauls here and there, and it's also a lot more speed focused on modern scoring systems where basically the other points don't matter. This game introduced like ranking, it introduced so many iconic characters like Shadow and Rouge. Come on, gotta hit that. Ah, come on. And I don't have the bounce yet to go up and get it. It introduced grinding on rails. That's something that's very staple of the series now. It revamped how the Lightspeed dash works. With in Adventure 1 you had to charge it up, and now you can just press B and go flying. Of course after we unlock it. There is a hidden bonus thing you can bonus upgrade in City Escape, but you need the bounce bracelet and the fire ring to do it. Oh yeah, this game also introduced goal rings.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
So good. This is like the best Sonic game, probably.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here.
I love the tone. Like you can have like a serious, like a story that takes itself seriously,
Bigfoot reporting to
but also has like the charm of like. As much as I love Shadow the Hedgehog, I do kind of appreciate that this game isn't quite as moody as games like Shadow and Forces. Even if it does have a serious story, I do really like the tone. I think both stories have a good place for their tone, like Shadow having more of the like the tone of Shadow the Hedgehog makes sense for the story. Oh, dang it. I wasn't saying anything bad against Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog in 06, I love those games even if they do have a bit of a darker overtone. And even if this game has dark themes, the overall tone is just, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a review guy. I tried to do reviews. I'm not, as you can see, I'm bad at describing things. That's why I stopped trying. So all I can say is, I like the tone of the game. Don't know how to explain why I like the tone of the game.
Hey guys, take care. What? It all starts with this. A jewel.
Shadow's probably my favorite character.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
Very hyped for Shadow Generations.
Now I know
I just hope that the new writers know how to. So far, the writers, like, we haven't got a story that's focused on Shadow in modern games, but they have not. Post 2010, they've shown that they don't understand the nuances of Shadow's character and kind of just write him like knockoff Vegeta in games like Forces and PSR. So I'm just hoping, since they're finally making another game for him, I hope that they take more inspiration from his characterization in this game.
Farewell.
Sonic, arrested again.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking
Another
about?
iconic
That
character
emerald's
just introduced like that.
You got that? The Master Emerald contains special
There's
powers
also
that
probably just like the
neutralize
best
energy of the
delivery of
Chaos
every
Emerald.
character. Every
That
voice
makes
actor is
it
given
very
their
What the?
best voice work in the series.
Look who's calling who at me.
And like this Eggman voice, it's the same actor as Adventure 1 and Heroes, but
Signal from the Emerald.
the way he delivers his line in this game is so good.
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I could use it for something.
Also, while you can call the animation dated, yeah, because it's from 2001,
Not if
but
I
like
can help it.
the movement and facial animation are really good. Like you can tell like what people were trying to do. It's not like Adventure 1 where they kind of go through a lot of stock animations for the most part and then
I
have
did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen.
what's it
Idiot.
called?
If it's in
The
pieces,
pretty
I can restore
wonky
it.
facial
And by the way,
animation.
that's
And I
not
love
your
Adventure 1,
emerald.
but
I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
But yeah, Adventure 2's animation and movement and facial animations are just really good despite the dated graphics.
All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
And like, even if they're not of like high fidelity as Frontiers cutscenes, they have a lot more like spunk to them. Like, I don't know if spunk's the right word, but they have a lot more like personality. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, gotta do the scary eyes. Some people call it a bad thing that you have to go in order on the Knuckles Emeralds now. Personally, I'm fine with it, even if the main reason they did it was just for the story's sake. Or not story's sake, scoring sake. So that they could time you on each emerald so that you can get points. Also, you do lose potential points for each time you get a hint. So if you're ever going for 100% and you want the perfects instead of the extremes that I'm getting, try doing it without any hints. That'll get you good A ranks. Or being above the face. Because if you find it both quickly and I think the face back on your side. If you find it both quickly and without any hints, then you get. Oh yeah, also always destroy the gold people if you want A ranks. They give you so many points.
I found him.
Yeah, that's. I love that in this game, the score.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Nice. The score is about finding secret things like the gold beetle, performing well in things, not just based on the timer, having rings, getting enemy combo chains. Like, there's a lot more that goes into getting an A rank than. Oh yeah, I'm gonna
There's no mistake
try
about
and
it.
look at the
This
plane,
must be
and
the
pretty sure it says
Emerald.
Tornado
It's a
3.
secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV.
Yeah, it says Tornado 3, right. I can't point at the screen for you guys to see, but it does say Tornado 3 on there. It was around the middle front part.
What? Hey,
Alright, this
look,
is my
it's
favorite
Amy.
Tails voice,
Eggman too.
and
What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger.
the
Tornado,
plane, this is the best version of the Tornado as well. And then the Cyclone is the mech mode. The whole plane is the Tornado 3. And the music's so good, and the gameplay is just like everything good about Adventure 1, but made even tighter and smoother. I also like that you have the little propeller punch thing. But yeah, I I'll never understand why all of a sudden in Unleashed he just randomly goes back to having the Tornado 1 again. When I thought it was cool that he has his own plane that he made himself, the Tornado 3.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
So I hope if we ever see Tails again, he uses his plane, the blue and yellow one. So the Tornado 1 is Sonic's plane.
Here on this island. I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back. Don't leave without me. I want to help Sonic too.
Alright, the one complaint, even though it's my favorite game, I can still see a few flaws. One flaw, it's just in production style, or not production style, editing, I don't know, soundtrack design. Not soundtrack design, because it's not an issue with how the soundtrack was made, but implemented. Tails' theme, his version of Believe in Myself, for some reason, aside from in its introductory cutscene where it uses a pseudo-instrumental version where it has the backing vocals, not once in the entire game does like the full vocal version of the song ever play. Since unlike Adventure 1, where each character had their own story for the song to play in their credits roll, every character needs at least a cutscene with their lyrical song playing. But shut up, Amitabh. I also, that is one thing. I don't mind Amitabh that much, but I do think they should have had an option to turn him off. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, for some reason Tails, like, I don't know if it was just an oversight, then no cutscene has his full lyrical theme. Everyone else gets at least one, and for some reason with Ruse, despite an instrumental version existing, they never use the instrumental version. It plays the, whatever, I missed it. It plays the full lyrical version of her theme every time. Sometimes you don't even notice it because it's playing for such a short amount of time that doesn't even get to the vocals. But yeah, that's just like one small thing that kind of annoys me because I like Tails' theme and I'd like to hear it play. I also love the energy of just like having random like quote unquote cool words show up whenever you get a good combo, like epic, jammin', nice. I love that. It just adds so much flair in my opinion. Oh, that's right, I need to hit some guy in this corner to unlock the door. Alright, there's also a hidden power up in here. Oh! I must have, oh wait, no, never mind, that's right, you need to come back with the...
I did it!
For some reason I was thinking this was the one where you just destroy enough guys, and, like, if you clear the whole room, the door opens. You do have to clear the whole room to open the door, but you need the Vulcan Cannon power-up.
I did it, Sonic!
Yeah, see? You don't even need the best. Like, you don't need to just speedrun the level to get the A rank. By the way, S rank doesn't exist until Sonic 06. But it isn't just, oh, speedrun the level. There's a lot more of, like, find the gold beetles, destroy enemies and combos, do things smoothly, etc.
Amy Rose is here.
Oh yeah, and how I mentioned in Adventure 1, I love the dialogue writing. This game, just like how everything gameplay-wise,
Well,
just like
you gotta
Adventure 1
know,
but
I
better,
caught a ride with Tails.
this game takes
Are
the
you
dialogue,
sure you don't
same
need my
dialogue
help?
style as
It looks
Adventure
like
1,
you could use it.
but
The
makes it
reason I'm
even
in
better.
here is because of that fake hedgehog.
Like, every scene just has so
That
many
black
amazing
Did you
quotes.
see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
And while I was talking about a lot of the animations being great, admittedly there are like a few
That
scenes where
black
like their
hedgehog
arm
came here
animation
with
looks
Dr.
silly.
Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all
But-
that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that?
Oh yeah, one thing is, they never quite explain that. That kind of feels like such a loose end. I only know that's Gerald Robotnik. I mean, I guess it could just be you're supposed to have it implied. Like, they didn't want to talk down to the audience, I guess. But in Sonic X, it actually shows a little scene of Gerald Robotnik in his cell writing all over the walls. Ah, dang it. I tried to do the... Alright, this is another one of my favorite songs from this game. And one of my favorite levels. It's just such a smooth, fun to play level. Yeah, sorry if my rambling is annoying, but I think it at least beats in my old videos when I kinda just, like, sat there and didn't say much. Light shoes. Light dash to move at light speed along paths of rings. The action window will appear near rings. Press B to get them. Yeah, now I can like speed dash. And yeah, if you're ever going for the A rank, one thing you should always make sure to do is get this little combo of guys. That gives you some good points. I'm not going for 100% A ranks and stuff in this. I already didn't even get the A rank in City Escape. But yeah, if you like I'm still gonna try and get some good points. But yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way for all the A ranks.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go and try for this one at least once, though.
Launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Never mind. I got clipped on that wall. There's a bonus route that A gets you more points from getting more rings and enemy kills, but if you get to the top part of the rocket, then you get like, instead of the 400 points that I just got in the top left corner, you get like 1500. And you like need that for the A rank.
Yes!
Plus it's really fun and satisfying to do. But obviously if you die you lose all your points, and I didn't really want to do that.
Just made it.
Yeah. I also missed too many rings during that snowboard part. I probably could have gotten a B if I hit all the rings and boxes, but I definitely would have gotten an A if I got to the top of the rocket, because that just gives you so many points.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again.
Yeah, just
of
like
all
every
places.
scene is
I found
oozing with coolness and iconic lines.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
And admittedly, yeah,
There's no time to play games.
the
You won't even
fact
get
that
the
the
chance.
dialogue does get overlapped a bit, personally, it's never bothered me. It's never taken away from my enjoyment of the game,
Oh,
but
see.
I can admit that is a flaw with the game,
Do you
even if it
know
doesn't
who
affect
I
my
am?
enjoyment. Yeah, I can still enjoy the game. I kinda, like, I still enjoy the cutscenes, even if there is a bit of talking over each other. But yeah, I could see how that might bug some people more than it bugs me. it's something I'm perfectly fine with dealing with.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
Because it's not even like a super prevalent thing. That cutscene that we just saw, the Sonic vs. Shadow cutscene, is definitely the worst one about it.
Get out of here! Find Amy and Tails! Right away!
There's only like 2 other cutscenes where it's even like noticeable that they're sneaking over each other. Ah, dang it. Sometimes on that opening area, I just feel like the homing attack doesn't want to lock onto the guys for some reason. I also love how there's just so many like different routes you can take in this game. Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes you can get hit on that last guy because it also for some reason doesn't want to lock onto him. But if you do it just right, you can still hit him with your air dash. Ow, was it? Ow! Okay, no, I think it's 1 layer up where I hit that guy. Ancient Light. Light attack to defeat multiple enemies at light speed. And then, yeah, you charge up the spin dash and you can do the light attack just like Adventure 1. Except for you basically automatically have the crystal ring upgrade. You don't also have to get a separate upgrade to charge faster. You automatically charge pretty fast. There's a few areas where it's useful, but it's mostly just there for fun. It's mostly not a terribly useful ability. I guess electric shield enemies, it's useful on those. And then there's a few instances where, like I was talking about, the homing attack not wanting to hook onto things. If it's a section like that, then that's a pretty good section to use the light attack. And then bosses. Bosses are the other kind of... It's really good in bosses because... Ah, dang it. The one downside about the electric shield is that it makes it a bit tricky to do light speed dashes sometimes. Yeah, if you like hold A, then you get to go all the way down. Yeah, you lose your shield, but you get a 1-up and some rings. And besides, if you have those rings, then you should at least have enough to get a green shield back at the end, when you get to the checkpoint. Ah, dang it, lost my momentum. If you don't lose your momentum on that rail, you also get more points. Yeah, like, I like how the even grinding, like on the rails was... Ah, dang, I didn't get the bonus. Usually if you make it through that falling area fast enough... Oh wait, no, it's not about speed, it's about which bumper you hit. Gives you a bonus score, that's right.
That was cool!
Indeed it was. So yeah, because since I like how grinding was even like a thing, like you get points for doing good grinds, and also it wasn't just boost down the grind rail, you had to crouch to get your speed up, you had to keep your balance. They got rid of the keeping your balance thing pretty quick, which I think is a little bit disappointing. I think it should have been kept. I think it makes grinding more fun. Though, admittedly, if you had to mix that with the grind sidestepping that they introduced a lot of in... Like, there's a bit... The grind sidestepping is a thing in this game, but it's not too prevalent. This song's so fun. I love the goofy charm of the Knuckles rats. Shovel Claw, you can dig in through the ground or walls, and I'm not gonna read all the instructions. Double containers. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you Get. Ah, whoops. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, still double containers. Just ignore the fact that I completely failed like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get a second, this area's a lot bigger than Wild Canyon. Okay, Church Mountain. I'm gonna go ahead and still get some of these rings anyways, just because I wanna. I'll go ahead and attack this guy. And then Church Mountain is this one over here with the graveyard. So I just gotta find double containers on this mountain. Alright. It's been a while since I've done any of the Knuckles levels. Oh, whoops. Don't want to get hit by that surprise. No, I said I don't want to get hit by that surprise spring.
2 more left.
There we go. Sleep behind the pumpkin. What? Don't die. Pumpkin not. Well, I could tell that much from the hint sleep behind the pumpkin. What the heck? I'll get another hint. Find the pumpkin that you can find using a rocket. Okay. You can also just climb to it, I'm sure. Okay, so it's not up here, that's too far up. Oh yeah, another thing I'm not 100%ing, I don't even remember where the Mystic Melody is in half the levels, and some of them you need backtracking, you need to return. Just like how there was that container area with the... in Tails' first level.
It's closer.
Okay, somewhere back here.
One more left.
Wander around in the circle. Huh. Give me a hint. Ghost Train Mountain. Okay, okay. Whoa! I'm guessing it's by this one where it goes around in a circle then? Oh, wait. Alright, seriously? Definitely here somewhere. Must be like right above me. Oh, dang it.
It's over.
What the heck? You guys saw that. It had the exclamation point, which means it's right there. On the dangerous material. What are the chances it's in the same spot? No, it's not even beeping. Well, now it's beeping, but it's clearly not in the same spot. Near Ghost Train Mountain.
It's closer.
Oh wait, I see it. Right there. Ah, I'll have to fly over from over here. What the heck? You guys heard that, right? You heard it play the... Admittedly, this level's geometry can get a little bit wonky sometimes.
I found him.
Like, I even played the jump sound, it just, for some reason, didn't let me jump.
Not too bad.
Yeah. You lose all your points if you die, so obviously I wasn't gonna get a good score there. Since I died so close to the end. The death at the beginning wouldn't have impacted my score because I hadn't even found any of them. Like, this is another iconic cutscene.
Lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully.
Oh yeah, another thing this game introduces: Eggman Empire.
The world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler.
Well, like the term Eggman Empire. He talks about his empire in Adventure 1, but
Empire of all time.
but this is the first game where the term Eggman Empire is used. In the first game, in the first adventure, he just says something about starting his empire in Robotnik Land. Another slight flaw, no subtitles during HD cutscenes. Also, yeah, the name Central City wasn't made yet, so this is just the city. Since it's just for cutscenes, it's not like there's any levels just called City. Like, there's City Escape, but you wouldn't want to call it Central City Escape anyways. City Escape rolls off the tongue better. Also, the music in this scene is so good, and like, as I was saying, like, it can have dark things happen, and like, this is just one of the best balanced Sonic stories tone-wise. It's not as stupid, goofy as Colors, and not as intensely gloomy as like
Look,
Shadow in
half
06.
the moon is gone.
And I like Shadow in 06. I don't really like Colors though.
Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magic. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
Freeze! Put your hands up in the air and get off the ground!
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it! The three of you. That means
This is also people started trashing on Jun Sonoy after Superstars, and I think there's also like some executive business decisions telling him on games like Sonic 4 and Superstars where he has to use that awful sound font, because he makes some of the series' best songs when he's allowed to just let loose with his guitar. This game and Black Knight and Shadow the Hedgehog and Adventure 1, like, and I mean, I might look them all up, might as well say Heroes and PSR, like, these are some of not only the best soundtracks, but also soundtracks that if you ask any Sonic fan, they're gonna say they like it. I couldn't make it across quite fast enough. Oh yeah, as a kid, I got so frustrated on this level. Booster, you can hover with A button. Because I tried to just run across this bridge to the right. I did not know about the booster power-up existing, so I would always get so frustrated. And I actually did manage to make it across sometimes without the booster, but then I would die a bit later in the level. And then I felt like such an idiot once I was like, oh, there's a hover power-up. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, this song, if you ask anyone, there's some people that are like, oh, there's not enough variety in the game, it's all just rocking it. Which I say, Knuckles levels, half of Shadow's levels have more about like techno stuff, as opposed to straight up rock and roll. Like, I don't know what people are on about. Oh yeah, this is where I would always die, and you had to hit the rocket. I figured out how to make it across the first little bridge without needing the, what's it called, without needing the booster, but yeah, you can't make it across that one while also hitting the button. Oh yeah, if you get hit during your combo, then you lose the points. But yeah, like this music, if you ask anyone, they'll tell you, yeah, this song is great. Unless they're a fun-hating nerd. that's not saying anything bad about being a nerd. I'm pretty nerdy, honestly, but I'm not fun-hating nerd. Oh yeah, I don't know if the stationary jet that happens up here was intentional or not. Because I swear, sometimes I feel like it's not there. And then... Oh wait, no, it's not stationary. It's just flying really slowly right there. For some reason I thought it was a little bit higher. They reference it in Generation Radical Highway. There's in the 3DS version. Where there's a slow jet that like just turns and shoots at you when you're going through a loop, but for some reason I just feel like that wasn't supposed to just like slowly float by. Because every other jet in the game goes fast. It's like it'll swoop by and shoot at you, but it won't just sit there shooting at you. Oh yeah, the Stoke shoes are also easily Sonic's coolest shoes. I was so glad that they brought them back in Frontiers. The second that was announced, I signed up for their newsletter to get the bonus thing. Hey, you gotta get it out from under here before that falls on you. Yeah, like others. Also, I love the billboards in this. Like, some of them are ads, like the Stoke Shoes thing. But there's also stuff like Challenge Space 2, Planet of the Chaos.
I did it, Sonic!
Or is it Planet of the Chows? I don't know. But yeah, that's one of the best levels. I keep saying that about, like, a bunch of the levels, but that song is so good. I listen to it all the time. I also love how the songs have names outside of just, it's not just called Mission Street song, or like theme of Mission Street. It's called Rumbling Highway.
I didn't expect the inside of minds to
I like
be
how
like
even
this.
the instrumental songs have names.
Than I thought.
That's one thing I like about Frontiers, that even the instrumental level themes for cyberspace have songs. One thing I don't like is that all the cyberspace levels are just called cyberspace and then number, rather than, you know, having level names. That really annoys me, and like it makes the levels so unmemorable, unlike Adventure 2 or even games that aren't, you know, peak Sonic like this. What's it called, like even the games that people might not like as much still have amazing music, not amazing music, well, generally they do have amazing music, but, what was I saying? Something about, stage levels, yeah. Like, even games like, if you don't like Sonic Forces, it at least has cool level names. I was not paying attention. If you pause, it'll cycle through all your hints that you've gotten. Yeah. Oh wait, I know what it is. I need to go into this room right here. Why was I being an idiot? Yeah, it's right there.
2 more left.
While I'm down here, you're gonna want the, what do you call it? The air necklace, so that you can breathe underwater. Because even if you can make it through this level without it, you're gonna need it in Last Story, because his thing's almost entirely underwater. Entrance to the Abyss. I also love how there's just random ghosts here. It's funny. Switch number 3. I gotta hit switch number 1 so I can get up to switch number 3. I'll be entirely honest, yeah, I cannot remember where the water necklace is. And where the air necklace is.
It's closer.
One more left.
Alright, yeah, before I find that last emerald, I'm gonna... Screw time scores, you need the air necklace for last story. Whoops, I meant... Yeah, I might not get a very good score on this level, but... Dang. That's gonna really bug me that I can't remember where it is. For some reason I feel like I might need the water level to be higher. I know you have to swim to it. I'm gonna set it back to the default. Because then, like, those orange platforms get, lifted up by the water. Like, this one is all the way sealed up now. So some of these other... Oh yeah, the music stopped for a sec because it was about to have some... Ooh. Actually, wait. That's the caution that had the emerald. So I think the other caution thing that I pointed out, that must be where it is. Okay, never mind. You actually need the lowest water level for that. Ah, dang. Can't quite hit it. Yeah, sorry if this is unsatisfying gameplay of me running around not remembering what I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. I recognize it. Oh, well you know, it also happens to be where the emerald is.
It's closer.
Alright, yeah, it's at the top of this. Come on! Alright, made it. Air necklace. Oxygen tank, you can now breathe underwater. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about drowning down here. And it's also very, as I said, practically necessary for last story. Technically not necessary, because there are air bubbles that you can, like, breathe in, like classic Sonic, but
I found him.
it would make it drudgerous. But hey, it happened to be right over there anyways. Oh yeah, also when you are going for A ranks,
I have to try harder.
yeah, that makes sense. When you are going for A ranks, don't worry about getting the score on the last emerald piece. Since you collect it and then it ends the level, you don't get a score bonus like the way you get the first two. So you can use as many hints as you want on the last emerald and
There
still get the
always
same
seems
score.
to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
That's a stretch.
Outer space?
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility to think
Hey
that,
guys,
considering he just
long
had a
time no
cannon
see.
up in space
I
that
must have got lost
blasted
in the mines.
the moon.
Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where are you going?
Move aside, Knuckles. I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer.
Oh yeah, I love how the President was a recurring side character for this in Shadow the Hedgehog. And even though he's not on screen in 06, he's still implied to exist because it's like, Shadow, you're on a mission from the president.
Let's meet up there.
You're from the gun commander instead of the president, though.
Hey, wait for me, Tails. The president must be over there. Let's go.
Completing all of the side missions in this level on A rank is so hard, especially like you really need to get in practice for the don't touch the walls and getting it on A rank. Because this level, since it's just a driving race level, it is purely just about time, which that makes sense considering it's just like a driving thing. There's not as many. Like, they could also make it about rings, but generally for a driving race thing, I feel like it's pretty reasonable to make it about time. But yeah. Also, if you want to do the drift, just like release A for a split second and then press A again, then you'll be doing the drift. But yeah, for don't hit the walls on A rank is really difficult. Also, while it doesn't have as much in-game dialogue as, say, Heroes does, I do like the in-game dialogue in this game. Oops. And also, I shouldn't have to keep saying this because every song in this game is, to use modern terms, peak. But yeah, like every song in this game is amazing. So I'm gonna stop pointing out how much. Actually, I can't talk. I'll probably still end up pointing out how much I love music over and over and over again. But yeah, I love the music. Yeah, it was close. My toes are a bit cold. Oh yeah, you can now play the kart racing game.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
One slight inconsistency.
Exactly just
Dark
what is it
Story
that you
Chow
want?
says the threats fell on
Dr. Eggman.
deaf ears, which I think
Well, let's just
might
get
have just
down
been
to
like a
business then,
mistranslation
shall
or
we, Mr. President?
misusing the
I
saying,
won't
because
bore you with all the
according to
details,
this scene,
since
it definitely
I know
didn't.
You are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman
you...
Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's under control. Just
Also,
leave it
yeah,
up.
people have pointed it out, but for some reason, ever since Secret Rings, Sonic's like always, his mouth is always like on the side of his face.
Okay, let's move it.
When like this game proves that, it looks perfectly natural to be on the front of his face.
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
I think 06 might have actually been the first game to do the side smile thing permanently. No, there's definitely cutscenes in 06 where his mouth's on the front.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that camp, and then kick their imperial butts.
All right.
Yeah, that's like Knuckles says alright too early. The I found you faker is definitely, that's a scene where it is like, yeah, the talking over was like, hey, that's a pretty big oversight. The alright thing, it's like, yeah, that's like him saying that he agrees a tiny bit too early. I don't think that's really too big of a deal on I must have not pressed A good enough.
Try shooting strange-looking walls. Find your way out. Yeah!
I think there's something in this room, but I don't remember. Oh, it's just an animal. Alright, a guy drops down right there, so I'll wait for him to show up before you go over. Alright, nothing to benefit from going over to relief. Also do like, for the most part you're fighting gun robots who don't use animals to power them, because they didn't decide to stop using animals for Eggman's power-ups until, Heroes? Not Eggman's powers, for Eggman's robots until Heroes. In this game, Eggman's robots, in this level is like, well, not just this level, but this area of the game is where you see them, and they actually drop the animals just like they do in Adventure 1. And then the only game after Adventure 2 is like Lost World. He went back to using animals for a game. But then they don't even have animals in them again in, what's it called? Horses. Which, I mean, honestly, as much as it is, like, it's like, yeah, that's kind of a cool, unique thing that, oh yeah, it's powered by animals. Personally, I'm fine with that not being a constant thing in the series. Because then we'd have a little bit of a situation with, like, should Omega kill himself to let the animal part of him out? Like how Gamma did in Adventure 1. I don't know if I misspoke right there. Should Omega kill himself to become free like Gamma did in Adventure 1? And I think that might be why they got rid of the animals again for Forces, because like, oh, Omega's a character again, and maybe we don't want people asking that question, like, if the robots need to be destroyed to let the animals out, what are we saying by having a good robot here that shouldn't die? Though they could also just say, like, maybe some robots use animals and some don't, I don't know.
I did it!
Nice. All right. The only level in the game that doesn't have any cutscene right before it. All right, this level's hard to A rank because you gotta jump through these hoops, and some of them are difficult to get to. Like there's already one or two I missed. Nice. Oh yeah, and that one you can't really get unless you have the bounce, which you get later in the level. Shut up, almost now. Oh yeah, while it didn't become as much of a series staple as other things this game introduced, this game introduced that whole swinging on the horizontal pole thing. Oh yeah, little generic E-series robots. Bounce bracelet. Press B in midair to do the bounce. Ah! I won't lie, that annoys me. Because yeah, that just made me lose. I actually was doing pretty good on points. I got all that stuff in the beginning of the level. Like I got through almost all of those hoops. And then I don't want to complain too much about like homing attack wonk, but like that was homing attack wonk, alright. I don't know if wonk, but like it was wonky. Like, is that actually a word or is that just like a generic statement? Not a generic statement, like a saying that's not actually a real word. Oh yeah, you can use the bounce as Sonic to extend your combos. Because say you hit one guy, but you're just out of range to hit another guy with your homing attack. What you can do is you can hit one guy and then bounce over to the other guy to keep your chain going. Because your chain ends when you hit the ground. I just gotta get hit by this guy, otherwise he's gonna cause issues when I'm trying to run back. Throw this at him. Yeah, now the best I could hope for is a B. Oh, what? I guess I was moving a little too fast. Like, there's a slight chance of... Whoops. That's funny, though. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you have to get through all three of those hoops in a row to even get any points off of them. Ah, dang it. Get off me, stupid ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. There we go. Yeah, making it through little time segments quickly usually gets you some points bonuses.
Yes!
Yeah, I'll probably get like a C, maybe a B. Alright, a B.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the fact that that was a B. I think if I didn't die, I actually would have gotten the A rank.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
I love the
We're counting on you, buddy.
complaining there.
The world's greatest treasure hunter.
What? Why do I have to find the key? Oh wait, that's right. I think there's a power up here. Hammer gloves. Increase your punch attack power. Now you can break iron containers just with a punch.
Get the hammer gloves and use them to break open the steel containers.
Alright. Let's be somewhere like over here. Oh, maybe it's in here. Oh yeah, there it is.
2 more left.
Yeah, see, perfect 2,000 points since I didn't get any hints. Scorpions who don't get along. Somewhere here.
It's closer.
Oh, that's where it is. There's 2 scorpions facing opposite directions.
1 more left.
Extreme. Dang it. Above vomit now. Alright. Also, they cut it out for the in-game version, but the soundtrack version of the song is the first time a song swears in the Sonic series. It says, "You're damn right, Knuckles." But they cut that little section out of the full version, out of the in-game version. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's go through the little tunnel. Oh, whoops. Alright, I'm gonna need another hint. I'm not seeing nothing. Machines path. And I mean, actually this is the last one, so it doesn't even impact score if I have... Oh yeah, I forgot the big goats right here. Rather than just grabbing you and making you lose time, they actually, you know, do damage to Knuckles. Alright, there's gotta be...
This is the pyramid core. A huge complex machine is working.
There's gotta be another... There's another one. Watch out for the trap on the path to the green room. Alright, path to the green room. That tells me. Oh, dang it, which way is the green room? There it is. Huh. So it must have been this way. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't need to go under the door. I needed to... I saw while I was running through the little offshoot over here. Never mind. Okay. I could... Oh, machine pack.
It's closer.
Oh, there it is. Above homage now.
I found him.
There we go.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Supposedly, I've never done it, but if you... It said like 15 out of 203 rings. So supposedly if you have 203 rings, it'll automatically give you an A rank. Because it'll say you got a perfect ring score.
Huh? Who's there? What the... A ghost?
Oh yeah, Tails is the only character who doesn't have a battle outside of Rivals. Also, I like how King Boom Boo's logo is, like, his title card introduction is green. But you don't want to go around him too fast, because if he turns around, then he restarts his loop. So you want to wait for him to be breathing fire and then hit the ghost. And you just gotta find him. Come on, catch up. At least get 2 hits, come on! Ah! You know, one time when I was like really in practice, I had been doing this game a bunch. I got all of the hits off in after 1 go. So usually my average is 2. This time it's looking like I might take a full 3. If I don't get my act together. In fact, if I don't get my act together, it could even take more than that. It's not a 3 hits or done kind of guy. You have to pop him out. And then before the time's up, you gotta hit him while he's running. Run. Yeah. Dang, so close. If I had gotten the second hit on him on the first time I dug him out of the ground, then it would have been done right there. Just for the sake of showing it, I'll go ahead and... I love that laugh. Yeah. The... like, it's so funny. Got him. Gonna glide into him. Now he's dead.
Huh. What a hassle.
Oh yeah, I was saying something about Tails before. Tails is the only character who doesn't have a boss outside of rival battles.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you'd get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
Also, yeah, the most like... The 06 Eggman theme is really good, but this is my favorite. I do like Shadow the Hedgehog's remix of it, too. Egg Golem. I like how the sub-names, just the Golem. Like, it's not like the King of the Ghosts, like the last guy. Whoops. It's just Egg Golem, the Golem. I think that's so funny. Ah, dang it. Yeah, unlike with Tails and Eggman, the quicksand is just instant kill in their desert levels. Come on, let me hit it! Alright, no running off the edge this time, just take it slow. He waits pretty patiently. Once you land on him, he doesn't move until you get off. But yeah, jumping on him while he's still reeling back from his hits. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, bosses, 06 is like the only game where, okay, well 06 and the Storybook Saga are like the only games where boss ranks aren't based on time. This game, bosses don't have ranking scores at the end yet. Heroes is the first game to do it, and Heroes and Shadow, it's both just time. 06 actually takes into account how many rings you had. Black Knight, that's you lose points each time you get hit.
Nice try, Rocky.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh yeah. Sonic's the only character we see in HD graphics in this one. Because I'm pretty sure that Eggman is still using his regular in-game model and when he's on the TV screen in the canon cutscene when he's blowing up the half of the moon. Which it is kind of annoying that they don't have the inconsistency of not having the moon blown up in other games. They say it's because the moon turned, so now the whole side is facing the Earth, even though that's just not how physics work.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
Master
mean,
Emeralds.
don't sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa!
Also, technically there is talking over each other in that cutscene, but I actually think it was intentional in that one, because it adds like the chaotic energy of being in a crash.
What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted. Dusty, too. This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ARC, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah!
Ryan Drummond's voice is the best for Sonic.
Someone designed that weapon to
Overall,
be
everything in this game, as I
from
mentioned
outside
earlier,
attack.
this is the best voice
Its
act.
defense shields are
It's a
super
shame it
strong,
is the game
so
that
we
has
have to find a
the
way to
bad
destroy it
voice
from
mixing
inside.
sometimes, because
Chaos
the entire game,
It
it
looks
has,
like
it has the
does
best
it,
voice
but in
cast,
fact, it's a
the
fake
best
one
vocal
I
delivery.
created after researching the real Emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
The echo. Admittedly, Amy is just kind of there for most of the game, just be generally to be silly. She does end up actually having some character stuff in last story, but for the most part, yeah, he doesn't have too much to do, which I'm fine with. It's not like sometimes in stories it's like painfully obvious that character's just there for comic relief. Amy, at least it feels like natural for her to end up there considering her history in the series. It's not like how in Lost World you just like get a call from Amy and Knuckles every once in a while and it's like, okay, that just happened. Don't want to blow up that door, otherwise you can get sucked out into space. Oh yeah, I kind of hit the bridge explosion and I was locking onto the guy. You do get points for hitting that explosive that would suck you out into space. So actually it can be a good idea to hit them when you're, what's it called? When you're going to the A rank, like, hit them when you're leaving the room. Like, lock onto them and then don't release until you're leaving the room. Because the dynamite things count as, combo targets, so you can rank up combo score points. Whoops. Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, those guys are giving you trouble. If you get close, the propeller plunge, dang it. I gotta stop messing around, I forgot the game can actually be kind of challenging sometimes. Well, actually, I'd say it actually is pretty good at being a difficult Sonic game. I just have played it so much throughout my life that I think that unlocks up right to these guys.
Okay.
Never mind, it must unlock somewhere else. I don't actually remember what's behind that door. Maybe it's a set dressing. I've just played this game so much, because, as I said, it's one of my favorites of all time. Not just favorite Sonic game, one of my favorite video games ever.
Okay.
And, whoops, you don't usually want to hit that dynamite until you're already off. Yeah, as I keep trying to say, but then interrupting myself, you can go straight up, but it'd be better to get the metal Vulcan cannon. Alright, one let me lock onto it, okay, whatever. Back to... wait, never mind, that's right. For some reason I was thinking the lower path had the cannon and then you had to go back up to the higher path. No, I was getting it backwards. The higher path has the cannon. The bazooka Vulcan cannon power up. Now break iron containers. Yeah, sometimes I can make something look easy because I've done it a lot, but... Come on, lock on. It can be a bit tricky to get a good lock on things in this section because there's spinning around a bunch. Ow. The power failed. I am getting low on health though, so actually I should be watching out. The two perfect bonuses.
I did it! I did it, Sonic!
Did I get A ranks in all of Tails' levels? Well, I didn't get it on the driving level. I remember that I got B, but all of his shooting levels, did I get A ranks? I can't remember.
Okay, Sonic! Now put that emerald...
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic!
Now.
Amy is...
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Oh yeah, that's one. It cuts off. It just says tail instead of tails. Like, that's not too bad. Again, we're left on that cliffhanger while we get to see what Knuckles is doing. I guess technically that's a level where it did have a cutscene before it, unlike Pyramid Cave, where it just goes straight from level to level, but it really doesn't have a cutscene showing what's going on with Knuckles.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Nice. It was just right there. Dang it. Oh yeah, if you do a little, if you just spin the control stick, then you can do, spin the control stick and press B, then you can do an upwards attack. Yeah, and people say this game has no variety, when like, look, this is pretty different from other stuff we've been hearing so far. Like, even with Knuckles' rap stuff, it's like, this one's more like, you know, electronic style. Alright, I'm not finding this. I'm gonna get, what's it called? Get a clue. Man, can't I take a hint? Dude, where is this? Wait, there's one. Oh, I thought that. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was more of a different block. Oh, well, there is one. There we go. Steel drilling tower. Yeah, that's on the very bottom. That's one of these things.
It's close.
Oh,
One more left.
I happened to guess the right one. Or is that the only one? That might be the only one. Floating around the moon. Sometimes that refers to there are little, like dig holes throughout the level. Some of them have like little moon symbols. Sometimes it's referring to that. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There's a power up in this level. Pretty sure I have to punch one of these meteors forwards into one of the doors is what I'm supposed to do, I think. Yeah, one of these doors has a power up in it. If you ever mess up your punch, they respawn, so you should be fine. I think it's this one that's on this little shelf over here, though. Or it could also be, is it one of the ones further over here that you have to hit a container? There's a lot of small meteorites. Yeah, that's gotta be, there's a big meteorite up, there's a, well, a meteor turret up there. Alright, gotta have a bit more, oh, whoops. Gotta have a bit more speed and push to it. Yeah. Yeah, that opens up a little pit over there. Yeah, well, I'm not going out of my way for every single, like, I'm going to get every power-up that I can both remember the location of, and I think it will be good. The Mystic Melody, like, the only one that's, like, that's, like, pretty normal to get in the main story is Shadows. Sunglasses. See things you couldn't before. Yeah, you press Y, and then, press Y, and then sunglasses will appear as an option on the side. Then, it's not just see things, they straight up don't exist if you don't have the sunglasses on. Okay, those rings straight up didn't exist. There's even a hint box there that didn't exist without the sunglasses. And I just press A to take them off. Yeah, I just remembered that existed because I was running around the bottom. I was looking for a rocket. I didn't want to have to climb all the way back up. I wanted to use a rocket to fly up, but tough luck, I guess. Now, that is not... The sunglasses are not necessary for the main story. They are necessary for 100%ing the game, because you need to use them when you're, So I don't think I was trying to focus on where I'm going. You need to use them when you are, that's somewhere out here, there's... Dang it! Jerk. Dang, there's no rocket on this one. I was right there. Cause yeah, like for hard mode levels, there's things that require it, and I think you actually need the sunglasses for I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna find the rocket that was over here and fly back up. Well, I know where I'm trying to go, but I'm stuck in a weird situation. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's this way. There we go. Yeah, there's one that's bigger than the others that you have to fly towards. Oh wait, no. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. There's just a thing with a moon symbol on it. I thought it was wanting me to find one that's like the moon in relativity to those rocks. Yeah.
That was tough.
If I didn't both mess up on getting that last one, if it didn't take me so long to get the last one, and I didn't go out of my way to go get the sunglasses because I remembered where they were, then yeah, we would have had a better thing. Better score.
Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Yeah, see, like, there's occasional, like, little bits of overlap in dialogue, but...
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
But it doesn't really, like, bug me that much. Oh yeah, they can also use the multiplayer abilities on you if they get enough rings. I say they because it's all the final rival battles, like Eggman, the final Eggman rival battle, the final Tails one, final Knuckles, final Shadow Paw, all the characters. I don't know why I'm even trying to list them all off. With this one, it's if Rouge or Knuckles, if you're in the other mode, if you're in another story, gets enough rings, then they can use an attack.
It's over.
Oh, dang.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Memorize Rouge's attack pattern. When she stops, that's the time to attack.
Yeah, for Knuckles and Rouge, it's just a matter of if you do have enough, if they get enough rings, then they can do a special attack.
You've made me mad. Here I come. Get ready.
For
Here I come. Get ready. Blood wave.
For Sonic and Shadow, it's...
Here I come. Get ready. Blood wave.
Or at least I thought it had to do with rings. Maybe I was just mistaken. Maybe she just...
Here I come. Get ready. Blood wave.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting that many rings. I guess it's... If you're in the... Yeah, I was mistaken this entire time.
Blood wave.
Are we gonna have... I guess they just kind of do it probably just whenever you're, like, too far away for them to hit with other attacks.
I never lose.
Get away from my emerald.
Sonic and Shadow usually do it if they get far enough ahead of you in the running area. And then Eggman and Tails just kind of do it when they get low enough on health. Yeah, see, since there's no Knuckles credits for his lyrical song to play, just plays his lyrical theme song in this cutscene.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
What in the world? Yeah, I guess Rouge forgot to use her wings there.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Yeah, then he remakes the Master Emerald again.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Yeah, as brash as Knuckles can be, he has some modesty. So in Rouge's story, it plays her theme instead of Knuckles'. And personally, while both work, I think Knuckles' theme does fit those cutscenes more. Like the funky up-tempo vibe. But maybe, hey, maybe it's a difference of how each character perceives the scene going. Whoops. Bounce. Oh, whoops. I forgot to hit the checkpoint. Oh yeah, never use the light speed dash on those parts, because then you'll end up destroying, not light speed dash, light speed attack on those parts, because you'll end up destroying the bouncer robot instead of jumping off of him, and then you'll be a little bit screwed. Alright, you gotta go on this wall. Ah, whoops. This is the part where the light attack does work, because then you can hit through the electric shields. Yeah, you just gotta somersault under those guys' shields. Oh, dang it. I forgot these guys were electric. Lightspeed dash directly into a wall. How much would that hurt? Hitting your face against the wall at light speed. Ah, dang it. A little bit wonky right there, but whatever. Please don't kill me. I think... What, is that what I need to do? I remember there's something where you need to go back against the way you just came from. Oh, it was right there. The flame ring. Fire somersault. Now you can smash the metal boxes. Yeah, there it is. I don't like not having range. Thank you. Dang, I just completely missed the rail. I do like how... Wait, no, not this bouncer. But later there's... Oh yeah, it's in this room. This bouncer is so strong that it reorients your gravity.
Ready, go!
Come on. Oh yeah, if they're in the middle of an attack, then you can homing attack those guys. No, I'm gonna try light speed attacking these guys. Okay, guess they're too far away for it to combo like that. You're too slow, Sonic. You're too slow, Eggman. I remember one time I ran through that part too fast, and I accidentally just ended up killing myself by running straight into the green field without any rings. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be Eggman saying that. It sounds different, and it doesn't sound like Gerald either. So, I'm not entirely sure who says that. I think it's supposed to be Eggman. There's not a voice I recognize. Oh, dang it. Okay, I did not face the thing. Alright, for some reason I never thought, like I used to always hit the bouncer right there instead of, you know, just hit, you know, light speed dashing. I used to think, oh, there's a rail, you must hit the bouncer, use the rail. Okay, yeah, using a homing attack on that was a bad idea. I almost went right off the edge. But yeah, then eventually, I don't remember if someone showed me or if I just thought of it one time. I was like, wait a minute, why not just light speed that there? Oh yeah, you have to make sure that it's not white switch, otherwise you have to go back, because I have to press the white switch I pressed to activate the rocket.
Yes!
Like to prime it so that you can press the green button and shoot it.
That was cool!
Yeah. That's the first A rank I got as Sonic. I might have got one in Green Forest, I can't remember. Well, first A rank I got in this playthrough, obviously, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, the slow version of strategy. I don't know if it's actually... Oh yeah, I love how Eggman just straight up points a gun straight at Amy's head.
Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be his inner thoughts when he says that.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
This is one of the best cutscenes in, like, the main story. Obviously, the whole story is great, but, like, this shows off. This is one of the best cutscenes for Eggman, especially.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Then Tails realized he's been bamboozled. They played him like a damn fiddle.
Space ride got so clear the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Once again, and Eggman also holding a gun there, I think is proof that characters using guns in the Sonic universe is perfectly reasonable. Even if you don't want like Sonic and Shadow to use guns, humans like Eggman and the gun soldiers using guns make perfect regular sense. And I think it also fits Shadow.
But was less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. Can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary.
Oh yeah, also, another point against Tails and Sonic forces. For like, oh, you're sad because you thought Sonic was dead. He has even more reason to think Sonic's dead right here, because he saw, as far as he knows, Sonic just blew off in space right in front of his eyes.
I won't let him down. I won't give up.
And then Tails is like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And like Tails is like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight Eggman. Oh, whoops. Don't want to hit yourself with that. Like, Tails is still just like, yeah, I'm gonna stand up and fight Eggman, but of course is when Sonic's death is even more vague.
Alright, take this! No! I can't lose to Tails!
I love that line. I can't lose to Tails. That's so funny. But yeah, Tails with Sonic, because Sonic had never teleported before, so there's no reason that Tails should have thought Sonic lived that.
I feel some strange energy.
So, yeah, when Tails had even more assured proof. Also, weird thing in Sonic Forces is, like, why Eggman kills Sonic the second he can in this game. In Sonic Forces, why does Eggman just keep him on the death egg in a prison? Literally another space base, he could just launch him into space and explode him again.
Could you help them? This is our last chance.
Sonic doesn't have any Chaos Emeralds in that game to Chaos Control out of there.
I'll slam dunk it in there.
Basically, if Eggman wasn't a dumbass in Forces, and he was actually, you know, the good Eggman that we see in Adventure 2, then yeah, Eggman would have won, because he would have actually killed Sonic. I wish they could have found a different way to make Sonic turn out to be alive, because that does feel a little bit fakey that Eggman didn't kill him the second he could. The sidestepping is kind of tricky to get used to in this game. I don't mind that the sidestepping gets made easier in future games. I do miss the, the balance system. If you don't want to have to worry about balancing, like, parts of the level, like, from a game design standpoint, if you don't want to worry about, then we have to worry about characters falling off balance when we're trying to make them focus more on, the sidestepping in a level. I mean, this level already shows that you can have both work pretty well, because when there are parts where it expects you to sidestep more, like, on a straight, line on lots of these areas, as long as you're not crouched. You can't sidestep when crouched, but when you're not crouched, it's just like, you can still sidestep just fine. And like, if you don't want people to have to worry about dealing with both the balance and the, and the sidestepping. Sorry, it's something, this is a bit more of an in-depth level. It's a little bit tricky to talk about things and do it at the same time. But if you're not wanting people to have to worry about both simultaneously, there's rails in this level where either because they're short or because they're you know, I'm not even gonna try and explain how the mechanics work because I don't entirely know, but there's some of these rails where for some reason you just don't fall off balance unless you purposely push yourself, rather than in other levels where it's like, if you don't keep yourself on balance, you're gonna lose all your momentum. But like this, I'm not touching the control stick at all. I'm just holding these and I'm staying perfectly on balance. So my point, I think you can perfectly well stay on. Ah, dang it! I really thought I had it. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do. Or sometimes if it's a fast enough rail, even if you're trying to fall off balance, you can still be going fast. Whoops. Ah! Dang it, now that I messed up once, now I'm just like doomed to keep messing up. Oops. It is also, as I said, it actually is a fairly difficult game. I just probably made some of the even more difficult parts look easier with how good I am. Not to toot my own horn, but I mean, I have put over 160 hours into this game on my non-Let's Play account. run away from that rubble, get to the exit.
Yes!
I think I actually had a pretty good chance of getting an A rank, or I would have definitely at least gotten a B rank if I didn't die. Now I'm probably gonna like C or D.
Barely
Ooh.
made it.
Yeah. I did die pretty late into the level, so there wasn't as many opportunities for getting good points. I mean, it's the last level of Hero Story. Of course, it's gotta be one of the more difficult ones.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about with face animations? Like, there's so much character and personality
What are you, anyway?
in even these dated animations. Like, a lot more character and personality and flair than...
I see.
I don't know why the audio leveling is so bad on that line. It's so quiet when Sonic says that. At least there's subtitles, because it's a great line. It's just for some reason leveled really quietly. But yeah, that's such a banger cutscene. Amazing lines, amazing iconic lines, just like the rest of the game. Like, the dialogue writing was on point in this game.
I'll show you the true power of chaos control! This is the ultimate! This is the ultimate! This is the ultimate!
I love when you get all super far ahead of the camera like that. Yeah, now he starts jumping over your spin dashes. Further into the boss it gets, the harder it is to hit him. You also have to watch out, if you go too slow, these things are falling behind you. So, it actually could be good. Real quick, and I'll let him get ahead. Yeah, you can. There's always an opening to hit him right after he uses Chaos Spear. And in Sonic boss, there's always an opening to hit him right. Or right when he's about to use it. Like you're saying, time to put this to an end. I hit him right before his Chaos Spear triggered. Gotta go a little bit slower and get ahead.
Time to put this to impossible. I am the ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
So cool.
Sonic, I did it!
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh!
Such an amazing game. And yeah, see, like, the little side smirk thing does work in cutscenes. It's just, like, there's a lot of great cutscenes that actually use it in this game, but that for some reason it became, like, permanent. Like, even when he's just talking, he's, like, talking out the side of his mouth rather than talking out the front, like he does in this game. Like, this game, you'll have to use both, and for some reason, newer games don't.
Well, I don't show off, don't criticize.
I know a lot of people prefer the Adventure 1 versions of the songs, and I love the Adventure 1 version. But it's probably, admittedly, there is probably a little bit of nostalgia since I did Adventure 2 before Adventure 1. But I like the Adventure 2 versions of the songs more than the Adventure 1 versions. Plus, I like both I have pretty wide variety in taste in music, but I like this, like, faster, like, upbeat pop punk a bit more than the slower one that the original It Doesn't Matter is, but I love both a lot. This is one of my favorite genres of music. Plus, as much as I love the Adventure 1 version, I honestly kind of feel like this one fits Sonic's personality a bit more with how, like, it fits his more upbeat, relaxed attitude he has towards a lot of things. But then maybe that's character growth, because the Adventure 1 version fits him in Adventure 1 really well. Maybe he's become... Man, there's not really a lot of change in his character between Adventure 1 and 2 to say he became more laid back in Adventure 2. In fact, we see him lazing around less in Adventure 2, because in Adventure 1 there's multiple cutscenes of him sitting down and chilling out. Every song Jun Sonoy does, the guitars are so good, the composition is amazing. And yeah, I bet it was just legal reasons that they didn't want to keep going with the Soap Shoes collaboration, but yeah, I wish they did keep the Soap Shoes permanently. They're so good. Oh yeah, and real quick, before we leave, there's a little preview trailer here for Dark Story. You can now select scenes from Hero Story. Yeah. Now select Time Attack boss stages in the Hero Story. It says Time Attack, but it's really more Boss Rush, but yeah. Yeah, new 2-player levels.
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south. The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.